Every day, I'm briefed by the FBI.
No, my question is specific. Has anybody briefed you about the increased likelihood of an attack emanating from Afghanistan by ISIS or al-Qaeda because of our complete withdrawal?
We are worried about the risk of attack by ISIS.
I know it's one thing to be worried. Has anybody told you the likelihood of an attack is greater because of our withdrawal or not?
There are different views about the degrees of likelihood. That doesn't change our posture.
Here now, the senator from South Carolina, Lindsey Graham. Senator, we learned this weekend that we abandoned hundreds of Americans, thousands of green card holders and their families. They lied to us.
Right. Well, not only did they lie to us about the number of Americans left behind, there's no plan to get them out. Thank God for Sean Hannity to remind the American people that we have American citizens held by terrorists, that we have thousands of Afghans who fought along our side that are being abused as I speak. But here's what I want you to know. The worst is yet to come. You went down a laundry list of the last 10 months, the parade of horribles. I'm here to tell you the worst is yet to come. When it comes to Afghanistan, the Taliban has refused to help us with al-Qaeda and ISIS. The Attorney General is the only guy in town that doesn't understand the Taliban being in charge of Afghanistan makes a terrorist attack on our country more likely. Everybody said that, and the Attorney General apparently doesn't know that. So al-Qaeda and ISIS are roaming freely in Afghanistan. Our border is beyond broken. The Attorney General went there last week and asked him what was his reaction to the catch and release program that's led to a historic surge of illegal immigrants. He says, I don't recall being told that. So he would have you believe that he went to the border in Arizona and nobody in the Border Patrol told him, oh, by the way, the catch and release policy, canceling remain in Mexico, Senator, has led to a complete overrun of our border.
You know, you asked him what would tell people coming to this country illegally. And he said, I tell them not to come. Here's the problem. Our Constitution, and you're a lawyer, you tell me where I'm wrong here, is based, our rule of law is based on our Constitution. And Joe Biden is picking and choosing what laws to enforce and not enforce. And not only is he not enforcing the law at our border, he's aiding and abetting the law breaking, and he's making every excuse in the book for it. This is supposed to be our top law enforcement official. Now, if he's not going to uphold the laws of the land, why is he in that job?
Well, number one, does he understand the nature of the problem? If you believe what he told me under oath, the Border Patrol never informed him that the Remain in Mexico policy worked, and when it was changed, we're being overrun. If you believe what he said, he's not sure that the Taliban being in charge of Afghanistan puts us more at risk. How could he not know these things? Let me tell you why the worst is yet to come. We have no plan to turn things around in Afghanistan. When it comes to the border, we've stopped deportations. When it comes to inflation, we're about to pour gasoline on the fire by spending more money. Everything that you cataloged tonight is a problem is about to get worse. And the one that keeps me up more than all others, school boards, FBI agents going after parents, is the fact that a terrorist safe haven exists in Afghanistan.
Oh, it's bad.
People who want to destroy this country. Nobody's doing a damn thing about it.
You said Biden's presidency, and we'll close with this, is a disaster for America. As bad as I predicted in Live Free or Die, America and the World on the Brink, a book I wrote for the first time in 10 years, as bad as I thought it would be, it's even worse. Why is it a disaster, and what options do we have to fix it?
Well, in 2022, you can take the power away from the Democrats in the House and the Senate. In 2024, you can elect a new president. I wrote a piece today talking about the last year. When Trump was president, we had the lowest border crossings in the history of the nation. Now we have the largest. When Trump was president, the Taliban were not in charge. We had a counterterrorism force on the ground in Afghanistan. Everything that Biden has done has blown up in his face, and the worst is yet to come.
Yeah, a few mean tweets and some strength would be pretty good prescription right about now. Thank you, Senator. Appreciate it.